Hello guys, my name is Alex Gomez and on today's video we're gonna be sculpting Hunters from Anzka Nguyen. I'm gonna leave the link of the artist in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share this channel if you want to learn about digital sculpting. And let's get to it, guys. Okay, so I'm starting with the Dynamesh sphere. You can just press the comma key. I'm finding projects, Dynamesh sphere. So first things first, I'm just gonna block out, and that's what I'm gonna do. Turn off perspective. I like to turn off perspective first, and I'm just gonna start giving the shape of it with the move brush. Make sure you have symmetry on, and I'm gonna get kind of like the shape of the head. Okay. So that's why I have this, so I can just have a better sense of how the shape of the character is. It's looking pretty good. She has a really round face. So something that I can do to help me with the blockout is add another polysphere and make the ears. Like that. Let's take this. Just gonna Dynamesh this thing. There you go. Move this up, down, and that's the thing that the ears will tell me a lot, like where my eye line is gonna go, and so on. Okay, and let's take this plugin, Subtool Master and Mirror. Merge into one subtool and make sure that you apply symmetry. I'm gonna go back to my main one. I'm gonna work a little bit more on the proportions of the head. Something like that. So every time that I'm kind of like changing something here, I have to adjust in this part as well. That's looking good. Something that I'm gonna do as well, I'm gonna append. I don't need really to append, maybe. I'm just going to mask this part here instead. I'm gonna mask freehand. There, that's probably too much. I need the neck to be a little bit smaller or thinner. Let's move this down. Around there. Dynamesh, perfect. Just gonna smooth this out. It's kind of like that nice curve there. Nice curve as well there, and smooth. Oops. Smooth there. Okay. Then I'm just gonna get the neck out a little bit like this. So I'm gonna see that there. Dynamesh and smooth this out. Okay. There you go. Something like that. Okay. So pretty much I have the blockout of the character here. Smooth this out a little bit more here in this part. Okay. And if I don't like that much, kind of like how it's looking here, I'm gonna inflate this part, just kind of like to make it a little bit nicer. Control Shift and knife curve. You can just find it right here. Knife curve. And let's cut this. If you don't want to snap, just release Shift, and there you go. You can like get a better, nicer plane right there. Cool. Okay, so you see me. I'm gonna start kind of like defining some stuff here. see, I'm gonna move this part a tiny bit out, like that. PDS, and I want to see where the eye line is, so around here. Okay, I want to move this bit. Okay, and let's mark that joke with the easy pinch. You just want to get these brushes. Make sure you go to my gum brush store. Smooth this out, smooth this out. Okay, see. Okay, let's bring this down. There. Okay, just to start giving like that shape to it. PCB. I'm going to carve the eyes here, something like that. Okay. It's gonna put where the mouth is gonna be. Like that. Okay, Dynamesh. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna append the sphere 3D. Just take it like that, rotate it 90 degrees, move it to the outside, here, there, and bring it inside right there. She had like super big eyes, so probably the eyes are gonna be like that big. So let's move them back right there. Something like this, I believe. Okay. So I think I have to modify the head a little bit more. So let's move this up like that. This down. And obviously have to go back here and get that skull a little bit nicer. Okay. Let's take the easy pinch and I'm gonna define where that part of the top of orbital bone is gonna be, and it's gonna be something like that. Let's do something here and then this here. And let's smooth this out. Right there. Let's smooth this out. Just kind of like to know where this is gonna be. Okay. So now that I have this eye, I'm just gonna duplicate this or mirror. Okay. Oh, did the wrong one. Should have better. Split to parts. Okay. There we go. Take this one. Delete. Did the wrong one there. I needed to do the eye. Now I can just go to C plugin, mirror. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's go back here and let's push this a little bit inside like that. Kind of like this. Okay. And let's bring the nose. I'm just gonna paint another sphere 3D. There you go. Take this one, and that's gonna be the nose. There. X symmetry. Dynamesh down. Let's bring this like this. Let's see that side. It's looking much better. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Can just go with the mouth. And I just want to see where the mouth is. I'm not gonna start working the mouth yet, but that's gonna give me like more of an idea. Right. Okay, perfect. Let's move this out here. Let's take this tiny bit inside, not from there, from here, from the mirror. Let's move this. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna duplicate it. I am going to CX, let's go transparent. Right around there. Okay. I want to turn this off. Turn this to on. And let's see. That's my original one. Scale this up around there. Here. I think that's girlish, kind of. Right there, perfect. Okay. Let's turn on everything. And here I can just take my knife cut and knife this around there. Okay. Gonna duplicate this and I'm gonna rotate this to the other side, something like that. I'm gonna take my first one and I'm gonna modify it, but first I'm gonna Zremesh or Dynamesh that part. Let's Dynamesh this instead. So let's move this like this. And it goes all the way straight. Just be careful with that wonkiness there. And if you don't like that wonkiness, you can still do something else for it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Something like that. Let's cut this like this. Boom. I think that's probably much better. Doing like this way. Right there. Perfect. And I'm gonna grab the ones on the bottom right here, move it up, and this one is gonna go all the way up here. Exactly, something like this. Okay. Let's move this one inside. I think it was too much. There. Perfect. So something that I can do, I can increase the Dynamesh in this one. So let's increase it. Let's go to 128 for now. Dynamesh this resolution. I'm gonna merge everything now. So let's merge the ears. See? Merge down Okay, skip the eyes, merge down. Okay, and I'm not sure about this here. Let's move this one a little bit down here, right there, and merge down. Okay, and merge down the nose as well. Merge down. There you go. Okay, perfect. Can dynamize this, and look, I'm losing kind of like a lot there, but it doesn't matter. Still have like a lot of to work with right there. And let's see here, just kind of like a little tiny smooth. Let's go here and move these ones inside, maybe like that. And it's just a matter of adjustments, you know. You're never gonna get it right like the first time, like you see in other videos. They practice, you know, before they do the videos and stuff. So don't be hard on yourself for this. Okay, let's get this like that. So like that. Let's get this and let's pinch this. No, let's pinch the other way like this. And let's fill this area here of the eyelids. Something like that. Okay. Let's go. Looking better. Then I need to smooth this area here and make this transition a little bit smoother right there. And then you see pinch, and I can just pinch this right there. Okay. The nose is a little bit too wide here, so I'm just gonna pinch it a little bit. This part right there. And let's do this like this. BBS, and let's make those holes there. Okay, and let's fix this a little bit. More shape to it, and like that. We have probably to get a little bit carve out this area. Just sometimes this character is super round, that makes it a little bit harder. Let's smooth this out here. Nice. It's much better. Much better. Much better. Okay. Cool. So now that I have this part, let's work on those ears. Make sure that they're not going the other way. Just like that. Smooth this out. Let's make a big hole here. Something like this. There's that. Okay. And this here. And BDS. No, not like this. Let's get the lacy radius here higher. This part. Okay. There you go. We have that part. Okay. Now for the mouth. Mouth is looking super funny, wonky. So let's move this, and I need to move this out. I have to make it really round. Right there. And round right here as well. Okay. Let's move this out here on that part. And let's make those lips. Those really nice big lips. Just gonna use the pinch brush. Right there. Yeah, perfect. And then I'm gonna pinch here. And a pinch right there. Okay. Let's take a little bit of bone here. Dynamish that. Okay, let's bring these lips a little bit together. Like that. Okay. And let's bring this part out. Okay, and this part out. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna go with the stem standard again, and the stem standard is right there. Pinch, and I'm gonna pinch that part. I'm gonna pinch that part here. Okay. I'm going to smooth this out and pinch here, and I'm going to build more volume right there. Smooth, and I want to bring this up and out. So let's smooth this out. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Let's turn perspective now, because that's gonna change a lot what I'm seeing here in my character. Let's adjust the mouth, bring this up, bring this down. Okay, bring those lips, lower lips down. Let's see. Let's mask this part first. Let's bring these lips bigger. Yes, something like that. That's much better. Okay, I'll probably make the mouth a little bit smaller. This. Okay. Okay, so perfect. I'm just gonna smooth this out a little bit. It's kind of like she's giving a kiss or something like that. And I'm gonna feel these cheeks more here. Well, let me just go with this part. Can you see an inflate? Better to inflate that. Okay. So now we have like a really nice shape there, you know. That's looking much better. BDS, smooth the eyes a tiny bit like this. Okay, it's getting a good shape. That's why I always say, like, never just clear this texture off. Yeah, just keep working, because you have to sometimes, you know, your model is not gonna look that great, but you have to keep working on it until it looks pretty nice. Okay, perfect. That's much better. Then after I kind of like do a symmetry, no symmetry, but retopologize this, it's gonna look much better. So let's see what can I do here. I think that's good. See that upper lip there. I think that's good too. Let's go to 56. Yeah, that's getting much better. Okay, BDS. Gonna fix the nose a little bit. I don't want to get into too many details because I want to retopologize, and then after I retopologize this, I'm gonna get into those details for sure. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm doing. That's perfect. Okay. Cool. So now that I have this part pretty good, now let's move this tiny bit here like that. And I might have to reduce the size of the eyes around there. Make sure that you have symmetry here. I didn't have it. So right there. I think this is good. And fill some of this here. Perfect. Okay, then I will give the expression after I kind of like build the symmetry and stuff, and that will be at the end of it. So I'm just looking at everything's looking good here. I feel like there's something that doesn't make much sense. Like there. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And this is too pinching too much. So I'm just gonna smooth. Nope, that's too much. I'm gonna smooth this out of the nose right there. Right there, perfect. This is too much. BDS. That's perfect. That's much better right there. Just a second. Okay, now I'm gonna fill a little bit this part here. Feel like it needs some volume right here. Oh, not that one. From brush right there. Some volume. And just smooth it out. And some volume right here in this part as well. That's much better. Kind of like to round out the mouth or the face, also right here as well. And look how much we're getting. Right there. So now that I have this, and like the shape that I want to achieve, I'm just gonna Zremesh this part, and that will make things easier. I'm just gonna smooth this out, and let's Zremesh this. I know I have to make some details after, but you know, let's go with the Zremesh guides. I really like this Zremesh, have like a really nice Zremesh. So let's do this. Wrong brush. Let's make this smaller. Like that. Let's get this. So right there. Nope. I think this one. Sorry, this one has to go up. And that way. And then I'm gonna grab this one all the way up. And there's something that happens there. Perfect, that's much better. And this goes here. And let's grab this. This one goes there. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this one here. The mouth over there. And I think that's pretty good for now. Let's take this part all the way up and around, the way down. There you go. With these kind of like guides, I can just go a Zremesh. And obviously I'm gonna do some of the details there, but you know, I don't care, because now with that Zremesh like that, I can just throw some UVs and have a nice painting for it. So let's see. There you go. So you see, now you have kind of like a really good, not like an excellent, but like a decent topology right here. I can now control D a couple of times, and look, you have a really nice topology that I can just work with. Okay, so I have this. That's pretty good. Now I can just use the pinch and I can start getting into those nice details there. And right there, I'm just going to pinch this here like that. Let's smooth this out here. Pinch this in there. Instead of pinching that, actually, I'm just going to BDS. I'm just going to have this like that better. Pinch this, smooth, and pinch there. Just gonna make that corner better there. And I'm gonna do the same BDS, time standard, and I'm just gonna do it like that. There. Let's take this part out like this, and this one as well here. Nice. Let's get rid of this and smooth this, something like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's do some work on the nose. I'm going to use the damn standard right there, and I'm going to do the nose right here. Smooth this out right there. Okay, I'm going to fill a little bit. Wait a second, it's here, right there. Smooth this out, and I'm going to add some volume here. Volume in this part of the nose. Okay, and some volume here as well. And let's add a little bit of volume here in the nostrils and smooth this out. And let's push this a bit inside. Smooth that. Perfect. Just want to smooth this. Let's use the easy pinch and let's pinch this part right there. Pinch and smooth. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna keep with the pinch brush. I'm gonna pinch here, pinch there, I'm gonna pinch all the way around. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna work a little bit more on the mouth than standard, just to do this part here. Just like that. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna use the pinch brush and I'm gonna pinch this like this. Okay, and I'm gonna pinch this one here. Pinch and smooth. There. I'm going to pinch right here, and I need to add more volume in that part of the chin. And smooth that. Smooth. Let's use probably the clay build-up here. Around there. And smooth. Okay, that's good. I want to bring this a little bit inside. So use the move brush and bring it inside like that. Okay. Something like that. Okay, I think that's great. Now I'm gonna start adding. Let's add this. I'm gonna control it a couple of times. I'm gonna change these to. Let's wait this. Saving is change these to plastic. What is my toy plastic? Toy plastic right there, and I'm gonna RGB. I'm gonna fill object right here for the eyes. Okay. Then I'm gonna change these to skin shaded. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna fill object right there. This is toy plastic. Yep, you can see it right there. Perfect. So RGB, fill object is filled. I'm just gonna add the colors here. So let's see, kind of like a blackish first. PSD. Turn this off. Just RGB. And something like that. Perfect. Then I'm gonna go with a greenish. This color here. Probably I should get the RGB intensity a little bit down. Okay, I go black here, this part. Bring it up. Okay, let's take this one and just gonna like that. Perfect. So now I have that face, those eyes, and I'm gonna put the same eyes as is in the other side. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to split this, split two parts. Okay, how's it split? I have this one here. I'm gonna press Alt and click this guy, turn off symmetry, and I'm gonna move this right there and up. Right there. Then I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna do the same. Alt, turn off symmetry right there, right there. I might have to lift this a little bit more, so let's mask lasso this part. Okay, and I'm gonna lift this eyebrow a tiny bit more right there, something like that. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go kind of like a skin shader like that. I'm gonna fill object, make sure that is 100%, fill object right there. Okay, that's good. And now I can start painting this person, but we can just add the hair first. So I'm going to turn off perspective. I'm gonna get this like this, put like that around, something like this. Let's see. Yeah, that works good. Let's extract this. Let's extract this and extract, thickness 0, extract, accept. There you go, release the mask and Zremesh. Okay. And let's wait for this one. Takes a while. There you go. Let's see. There it is. I think I have the settings something wrong here with the Zremesh. Freeze border, no, this is good, but it's looking super weird. Okay, I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna Zremesh this in target polygon 2.1 and Zremesh that. So that will give me like a better things. It looks so bad. Let's see, feel. Okay, I'm getting like really weird in my Zremesh setting somehow. This freeze border. So I didn't like that. Zremesh that. And it crashed. Okay, so it crashed. I'm gonna make the head again. So let's turn this perspective off. I'm gonna mask this. Something like that, super easy. Oh, wrong one. Make sure you release the mask in this one. Okay, let's go here. Okay, now let's extract this. Thickness 0 extract. Let's accept that. Let's Zremesh that to 0.1. And this should be much better here. Let's wait. I'm gonna pause the video in the meantime. Okay, so now I have this. Let's check. This is better geometry now than the one that I had before. So let's see. Let's go BZM and probably like space, extrude all quads or all polygons, something like that. And I guess I can just probably could have just extrude that or extract with the thickness. Anyways, I think this is fine here. Let's turn this off. Let's make this red. Fill object. Go through it a couple of times. Just gonna bring this down. This. And let's bring this back a little bit so I can give some bangs in there. Okay, so that's good. And let's see. Let's get perspective on again. That's great. Okay, so let's get some bangs in there. So let's see. This down like this. There. Okay. That's great. So I have one piece here. Yeah, even like way back. I need to move this back. Something like that. Around that area. Something like this. I think that's good. That's perfect. So I can just bring them right there. So bring one here, and the other one's there. I know it looks a little bit weird, different, but it's everything gonna change once I add the colors and the hair, and it's gonna look super cool. So I'm going to, what should I do here? Probably I can mask this. Look, this is what I'm gonna go with the face. Let's take this. I'm gonna just paint that part here. Look, with mask, I'm gonna mask this. Turn off the symmetry. Let's mask this part. Okay, that's good. I have like a one hair strand right there. So I'm gonna extract this. Let's put the thickness to 0. Extract, accept, release the mask, Zremesh. And probably should Zremesh this way smaller, so probably put it 2.1 Zremesh. Okay, so that's much better there. And I can just move this out like that. And my stroke is super big right there. So I can just move this. that. Let's bring this one here. Like that. Okay, control it a couple of times, and look, we have a really nice strand right there. Okay, so then you have another one here and another one there. So I can just, let's go this with the lower subdivisions right there, and let's duplicate this one, duplicate a couple of times. I'm just going to get this in here, let's move it right there, and so I can just move it, manipulate better. It's fine to use the same one, no problem at all. Get this like that, then have this one, turn it on, not that one, this one, move it this way, to put it right there, perfect, boom, boom, this one here, right there. I want to move this like that, a little more, this, around there. Something like this, move this out, like that. You can see remesh this again, because kind of like I modified the topology there, so it gives me like better topology right there. Okay, perfect. And let's go back to this one. Let's move it here like that. Let's go back to this one. Let's move it here like that. I'm going to inflate this. Maybe here, just to give it a little bit more volume here. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to do the same. This inflate. And this one I'm going to inflate. Perfect. Okay, so I have my strands right there. Okay, let's move this one here. Okay, perfect. Control D a couple of times, and let's get this like that. Control D, boom, boom. Okay, perfect. Yes. Now I have something there, and PCB. Okay, and here, like that. Let's move this on. Okay, and my BDS, something like that. Right there. Okay, let's take this one, control it a couple of times. Oops, this one already has subdivisions, so I'm just gonna go up here and I'm gonna do the same, like add, kind of like that strand thing. Okay, and let's go with the middle one, this one. Already has subdivisions, that's right. 2, 4, and BDS, one here, something like that, and have one here, something like that here, PCB. Smooth this out. Done. There you go. Move this to the side. Tiny bit. Just gonna need to make a little bit of a division right there. It's perfect. Okay. Something like this. That's great. Okay, now that I have that, I can just move this. Let's go to the main hair here and move it front, just to cover that part. Good. I can just merge these ones down, merge down, okay, merge down, okay. Let's bring this up. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Now I need to get these two big strings there, so I'm just gonna append a sphere 3D. Take this one and I'm gonna move it to the side here. Make it really thin like that. Okay. Make it like this. And right there. And now I'm going to hit the gear icon, pen curve, add some resolution right there. Move this one here, right to the side, right here, perfect. Then I'm gonna move this one here, and I'm gonna twist it this side, not twist, that one, this side, like that, perfect. And this one, I'm gonna twist it as well, this side. I'm gonna pull it out. Let's move this one out, up. Move this one out. And then take that curve, twist it this side, and do the same with this one, twist it this side, and make it super duper. Something like that. And I think that's good. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm gonna click the icon and accept that modification. So I have that modification, and I need probably to modify, so I'm gonna go bigger here. Let's go bigger, go home sometimes, something like that. And C plugin, and C plugin, subtle master and mirror. Okay, and press X, and I want to see a little bit of the ears in the front view. So that goes something like that. Yeah. Something like that. So that's perfect, much better. Okay, it's gonna adjust the cap here of this with this. I can take this and I can see Zremesh 2.1. Let's see what we get. So I can just have like a better geometry, because this is made from a sphere, so the geometry is not as nice. Okay, and look, these have a better flow, much better flow. There we go. Control it a couple of times. There you go. That looks nice. I can just now do the eyebrow. So let's turn this off. Let's go here. Make sure there's no masking there. I'm gonna do the eyebrows right there. So we press X for symmetry. I am going, let's paint them like that. So this is gonna be like this, right there. I'm gonna go down here, super sharp. Okay. Like that. And this one is almost the same. Right there. Okay, so I have that. Now I can just extract that. Extract, add, Let's try with the thickness. Accept. Okay, release mask. Zremesh this. I'm gonna Zremesh this 2.1. Zremesh. And it's gonna take a while. Not that long. That wasn't that bad at all. So let's move these inside. And this. Okay. That's good. Control D a couple of times. Just want to make this like a little bit smoother, just like that. And let's see. Just press X, BDS, and that's too much. Like that. And this one like this. Oh, this one is having a hard time with this one. Let's do it like that. It's kind of like having my own style for it. And look, that's just changing so much this character. So much. Okay. It's perfect. Now once I add these eyelashes, I'm gonna change way more as well. Okay, so let's add the eyelashes. I'm gonna go back here. Let's turn this off and let's mask this part. Right there. And let's extract these. Accept. Zremesh 2.1, and let's wait for it. There we go. Have the Zremesh there. I'm just going to smooth this out here like that. Move this, move out, move this in, out, right there. Okay. And I'm gonna back face mask, and I'm gonna pull this out a lot. This. Pull this out. 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 Like that. And I'm gonna Zremesh this. Zremesh 0.1 as well. Control D a couple of times, pinch brush, and let's pinch this. Make sure that I don't mess it up right there. Let's go back, because this part I don't like how it's looking, and let's modify this back face mask. Okay, that's much better. Let's move this part here out, so it's like nicer and round right there, and then I can just pinch. See, pinch all the way out, just like that. So that's good. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna fill object. This fill object. Oh, but I have to turn on the RGB fill object right there. Okay. But not that one, eh? This one. Fill object. And this. These are black. Fill object, and these are orangey, fire orangey, like that. Fill object, probably darker. Look. Okay, so it's pretty good. Let's take this out a little bit. Okay, if it crashes there, it should be fine. Maybe I can just move them in. Just they go through it, but you know, You can just leave it like that for now. So that changed a lot. That's a game changer right there. Now I can just go here with the release the mask, and I can start doing some painting. BST, and let's get like a nice deep red. This one here, and let's zoom out, because that changed a lot. You know, it makes like a big change. Okay, something like this. Boom, boom. Pick this color with C. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and let's get this part here. Let's turn this off. I'm gonna paint this like a grayish. Like that. Like this. I'm gonna turn this off. Let's pick this color over here. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Let's pick this and finish this part here. Also, I'm gonna get a black color, and I want to go there. I think there. See. Like that. And take C. There you go. C. Right there. Let's do now. Now look. I mean, look how much nicer this is looking. So I'm gonna add a little bit of darkness. This one. Let's see. Around this area. X. Probably like less than that. So let's get the RGB intensity lower. And something here. More in the nose. And this part here as well. Like that. Here as well. So okay, let's get this color but a little bit brighter here towards the red, maybe. And the nose in there now it's super dark, so should put like that dark, that nose. Go to this area here. Okay. Let's give like nice colors there. Look. So we have our character that is looking super nice, and I didn't somehow I didn't have this on, so I need to press the X by mistake. There you go. Perfect. It's looking pretty good. Then I can just add a pen, sphere 3D. Let's take that sphere, let's bring it to the side here, like that. Let's put it in this side, rotate it like that, squish it like that. right here in this area. I'm going to dynamesh that. And I'm going to use the trim dynamic. My trim dynamic. I'll start trimming some things here. Like that. Okay. Oof, that's too much. Something like this. Go to solo mode. Trim this part here as well, and I can just Zremesh this thing. There you go. Okay. Let's move this one a little bit in like that, out like that. Perfect. And see plugin, mirror. Okay, there you go. And this is going to be kind of like grayish fill object. There you go. That looks nice. Okay, perfect. Now I have another one, a paint. I'm gonna paint a sphere 3D. This sphere 3D. I'm gonna bring it in this side, rotate it, go like this. There. I'm just gonna put it in the right place around that area. Perfect. And let's make it smaller. Like that. And for this, I'm gonna use Sculpting Pro. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna dynamesh this part, and I'm gonna use the BSH snake hook. Okay, activate Sculpting Pro, and this. Like that. And this. It's probably more down that area. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Like that. Something like this. Right there. It's kind of like getting that nice chip there. So that's good. I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna Zremesh this. Okay. So let's see what I have here. It's probably like too much for one. Let's see what we get. That's much better. I want to move this out. Like that. Okay, something like this. Okay, and I want to this like that. This curve, no, this curve. This. Okay. Control it a couple of times. We have it right there. Let's pick this color and let's fill that out. BDS. This for now. Okay. And okay, PCB. I'm gonna add kind of some things here. Okay. And up right there. And well, this actually has to go. Let's see. This is okay. It's probably around here, right there. And let's move this down. I want to move this like that big. Right like that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It's perfect. So I'm gonna see remesh this again. Now like that. I need to move this down a little bit right there. And let's put 2, 1. Zremesh. Perfect. Control D. There you go. Yes. Control D again. Let's go like this. And let's go with this one like that. This. Okay. Okay. Exactly. That's cool. That's much better. Yes. Let's move this one. Turn this off. Okay. See plugin, mirror, and okay. And X. Okay. Like that. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. So in order to get like the mouth like that, something that we can do, I'm just gonna duplicate. Look, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna keep the original. Yeah, I just want to duplicate it so I can just get the UVs and transfer the UVs. Now in this case, we can just take X. I can just go and take that subdivision, lower subdivision. Did I hide the visibility of it? Nope. I'm doing this one. Okay, hide the subdivision of this one. And let's see. Just that one. Okay, perfect. So I can just move them out like that. Move this part up. Side like this. And let's move this little part here up. And look. Let's go back with the subdivisions. And that looks much better. Right there. I just need to fill this out. Not even like inflate this part here. It's smooth. Okay. So that's pretty good. Okay, and for this part, I'm just gonna take, let's go down, take this one, pick this, fill object. It's nice. And let's have the other part there, append, sphere 3D. Okay, take this one down, move it up, bring it to this side, bring it down, bring this part here, and let's do this like this. Okay, that's when I use BSH. Okay, something like that. Let's make this a little bit smaller right there. Okay. Let's dynamesh this maybe. Yeah, let's take this here. Let's take the pinch brush and the pinch. I'm gonna pinch all the way right there, and then I'm gonna polish this. No polish, but trim dynamic instead. Let's trim this part just like that. Okay, And let's see. Nope. Something like that. Okay, it's much better. Let's pinch this again right there. Okay, let's rotate this tiny bit like that. This out. So something like this. And see plugin, mirror, and okay, there you go. Can use this one. There. There you go. So that's how you create stylized faces based on a concept art or a design, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and take care and see you next time. Bye.